for a point.
Well, that's what Purdue was known for, especially last year when they led the Big Ten in kills. Block shows up there. Illinois trying to save a long free ball from Phelan. Charles the tip, right back to her. Woolard. Diving dig from Taryn Kirsch, the freshman libero. And Illinois has its second point. Provide some more offense at middle for Purdue, who now trails by 2, with Phelan still serving. Up top to Anderson. Chip off the block. Tompkinson sent right back. Second try. Oh, Kirsch got there with the dive. Couple of strong blocks in this rally. From the back row, it's Woolard off the dig. Phelan chooses DeBoer, hit her wrist into the net. Purdue wins it. 16 last year, 27 wins. Second most in Purdue history. Top 10 again this season. Aguayo going off the block, out of bounds, and Illinois goes into the red zone first.
They will be in good shape. She is going after right now the libero Kirsch.
Second ace for Kane, third for Purdue. Dig for Kane this time. High set for Woolard. Kirsch got to it, the freshman libero for the Illini. Sliding Miller, the USC transfer puts Purdue on 4. Out with a shoulder injury all of last year, and she has been strong in the middle alongside Philpott this season. Quick dump for Anderson, haven't seen it much today. Aguayo scrambles back. Timing off for Burbage, still got it over. Woolard denied, and point Illinois.
Has an aggressive serving game, a really sharp passing game, will be the one that comes out on top.
On the slide, it's Philpott. Anderson got to it. Back to Illinois. Aguayo denied.
He's coming in again for the injured Grace Egan, but she's been involved in almost every play today. Van Zandt fights through the defense. Good block by Whittingstall, and Amaral set up for Collier. Mauricio digs it out. Whittingstall, big swing, dug out. Good recovery by Collier. Amaral for Van Zandt, dug out again. Quest sends it over. Van Zandt right back, an error. The Hawkeyes pick up a crazy point in the second set.
For the Hawkeyes, great work.
Set up for Voyagich, who sends it over. Moicio has to go behind the line. McGrew punches it over. Moicio keeps it up. Amaral, a diving save. Stojanovic sends it over. Over on 2. Nice job by Fernbringer, but kept alive by the Hawks. Over the sideline as Voyagich went across the court, and the Hawkeyes are back within 1.
Another wild rally.
Amaral sends it over on 2. The Badgers were ready for it. Hannah Whittingstall went up for it. McGrew punches it over. Just punched over by Carter Booth. Now here's McGrew with a big swing. Dug out by Wisconsin. Here comes Collier. Watch out. Over the back line, but tipped at the net. And Wisconsin will pick up the point.
Lyon, another tough jump float. Grimes getting over to keep that up. At the net, little joust, Leverett pumps it back up. Lyon in the middle, and Mendelson right into the mug of Singletary.
With a little finger wag after that one too. Singletary was up.
Top players, he said the goal is here at UCLA to have that larger experience collegiately, but a little of that, Mac, what you're talking about is how fast can you get everybody on the same page? Schumacher down for a nice get.
It's absolutely a challenge. How fast can you get everybody on the same page? And a lot of times you only have from summer on. It's maybe 2 weeks before the season to get going, and you just have to figure it out on the fly.
Lyon able to run the middle, and the Nittany Lions trying to creep back. Ohio coming in as a defensive specialist. Duffy just going to play it over. Penn State with a free ball. Mendelson went off speed, wanted double contact. Ivkovic can't put it down. Juravicius with a touch in the front row as she's back in for Penn State. And Selman denied up front by the freshman Urzua.
That's a big block right in your face and hard to go around it. Emmy Selman went.
Out of the back row, Leverett. She's been quiet here in set 2. Martin. Lutz laying out for it. Penn State with a free ball. And Martin punishing one to the corner.
UCLA is not backing down there.
This year, it's been a good Penn State team. Not a great Penn State team yet. Martin. Big cut. Leverett with first contact. Lyon. Juravicius chiming in.
That's one thing about Caroline Juravicius is she's got a heavy arm. She's going to hit a heavy ball right in there. She had time on this, a high ball out of system, and she just...
Second straight match with 29 kills for Kennedy Martin. Selman. Juravicius going long. Urzua. Grimes on the money for Lyon. Off speed from Martin. That's Ivkovic down to keep it up. Mendelson stepping up with a block.
Maggie Mendelson is a very strong...
This has been an Oregon team that is essentially completely new from last year. Just one returner on the roster. El Nadi, far side. Oregon somehow keeping it up. Near side now for Tabachuk. It's the block of Northwestern. Impressive in front. Clemente, far side. Paris with a great dig. Back row attack for Vallette. And Northwestern responds, El Nadi. Taps it over. Good rally here. El Nadi once again. Back and forth they go. Clemente, the big swing, puts it down. And Sammy, that's a player that you were talking about before the game. Another costly error for Drew Wright. Couldn't quite get a handle on it in the receiving game. And Shucharovic, that's a great dig though for Wright, giving her team a chance. Near side, Myers gets denied. Vallette springs it over. Paris now. Vallette, no mistakes. 4-0 Oregon scoring run. Also 5 attack errors. Lauren Dignan. Taylor, it's an awkward set. Western recalibrates, over to Paris. Off the block. Myers bashes one. Western's block has been fantastic in this first set, causing problems. Carter, back set. And Rylan Reed, she's got so much power that time, taking everything off it. A changeup for a kill. 5.
You can't. Can you blame him? I
No.
mean, she. Just look at it.
Sure, right. Better this time. In system, Reed off the block. Clemente resets over to Myers. Now Paris with an opportunity. Myers blocked in front. It's Simkus and Paris again. They have been lethal so far. Another block. Carter keeps it up. Paris jostles to get it, and it finally falls past the diving right. Oregon creeps to within 2.
Oregon starting to look a little more comfortable, and whenever Clemente's at the service line.
Sammy, I don't know if I have that in my future. Carter quickly to Simkis. Fukumoto, a nice dig to keep it up. This block from Northwestern continuing to impact the game. Paris now. That's a heck of a dig from Taylor. Now a little finesse. Carter had to dive out for it, but couldn't put it toward her teammates. First time the Ducks have started this strong early in this match. Paris right at Taylor. Over to Clemente now. Blocked at the net. This time it was Reed and Simkis. Now Paris in on the action. Paris down the line. That's what happens when you're 6'5". You can see over the defense.
And it also gives you a downward angle on the volleyball that is...
Against that pairing of Simkis and Paris that have been really effective. Out of system, a free ball over. Quick set. Oregon somehow able to get it over. That was Myers in the back row. Far side, Alnadia poke. From the back row, 2 hands for Reed. Fowlette slaps one down and finds it again. A joust at the net. Back to Carter. A back set for Bullington from the back row. And Northwestern gets back into system. Over to Reed, a punch to the left. Jousting again. Oregon, another opportunity. Taylor tried to go over on 2. Reed off the block for the kill. Northwestern trusts in Rylan Reed, and the Cats keep going to her.
Julia Hansen will serve here. This one's up, straight down, a good dig from Gar there. Another Rutgers miscommunication, but they're able to save it. And a good reaction from Rutgers to the Swenson set over. Hansen straight down the middle. Big kill from Julia Hansen.
That is a phenomenal kill for Minnesota. Talk about their defense playing on both sides of the net.
Hansen able to save that one. Gilk sends it over again. Robinson. Now it'll be Hansen, just passes it over. Back set, big block from Julia Hansen.
Huge block from Julia Hansen. Minnesota's block hasn't really been super productive tonight. They only have a couple of blocks on the night, but that one, a very important one for Julia. They bring in Avery Jesuits, who is from Plymouth, Minnesota, so getting a little playing time in front of the hometown crowd.
Gar gets it to Swenson. Couple blocks there. Another from Kinney, and Taylor sends it back down. A little bit of a weird rally there.
A strange point, but Jordan Taylor, she is just patrolling. Two-time first-team all-conference for Wayzata.
Swenson sets it back. Gilk will send it over. Bolin sets it up for Jesuits again. Swenson back for Kinney. Still going here. Gilk will try and get it over. And Swenson will take it herself for the point.
Stella Swenson with her second kill on the day. Stella Swenson, Coach Keegan Cook talks about he wants her to...
She gets that one over. Swenson gets there. Kinney, good dig from Rutgers. Byzantine. Swenson up for Kinney. Rutgers goes to Hardison. Kinney will try again and gets the kill. Serve is up to Jesuits. Back to her, Kinney. Swenson back for Gilk. Guard gets that one. Swenson back up, Kinney again. Big dig from Dutton. And now Maxwell gets the point to tie us up again.
Maxwell